right, this is what you're going to need for today's lesson. You need the noun and verb worksheets, so I gave these to you guys yesterday. There were 3 of them stapled together. They will either say nouns on it or nouns and verbs, okay? You don't have this page or this book. This is just where I'm pulling the information from, okay? And make sure you have a pencil. For the video, I'm going to talk about the second page, which is the worksheet with page 18, and it's titled Nouns, Singular or Plural. So when we see the word singular, you hear the word single, which is going to mean one. Plural noun is going to mean more than one, so 2 or more. I am sure that you have seen these before, so this should be some review, but we're reviewing all of this so that we can really build our sentences, okay? So we're going to start to be able to identify if a noun is singular or if a noun is plural. And right now we're only focusing on adding this an S at the end. And when we add a letter or group of letters to the end, it's called a suffix. So we've been practicing these in our bell ringers. And a suffix is going to be, you know, a group of letters or one letter that we add to the end of the word, and it changes the meaning of the word. So this S is actually changing the meaning because, for example, here, when it's a map, it is one map. But if we add the S at the end, it becomes maps, and now it's plural. We've changed the meaning. It's no longer just one map. It is more than one map. Cab. If we said that that's like a taxi, right? If you add an S to it, all of a sudden we've changed the meaning. It's no longer just one cab over there. It is the cabs are over there. So we have more than one. Mast, that was my funky little drawing of the sailboat, right? This is what I did yesterday. Here's the waves. Ooh. And it's the pole that the sails are attached to. So if we only have mast, it's a singular, okay? But if we attach the S, all of a sudden we have more than one mast. So here are some example sentences. I had the maps in my bag, so I know that this person has more than one. The cabs are fast. There's a lot of them, or at least 2. The bats sat on the masts. Ooh, that'd be creepy, huh? Being on a sailboat and seeing a bunch of bats there. All right, so we're gonna practice these. You're gonna listen to me as I read the sentences to you, and then we're going to we're gonna look at the underlined noun and then circle whether it's singular or plural. If you are feeling super confident about this and you want to see if you can do it before I give the answers, go ahead and pause and then check back with me for the answers, then unpause it, okay? Bats help. Well, I know I have more than one. I see that S there, so this is plural. Bats eat insects. Do they just eat one or more than one? Well, I see an S. That is a plural noun. Insects bite people and pets. Again, I see an S at the end, so it's a plural noun. Again, if I covered that S and it said pet, then I know it would be singular. If it says pets, it is more than one. Insects can kill a crop. No S at the end, so it's going to be singular. The farmer lost his farm. Singular, no S at the end. Bats help get rid of insects. Plural. Bats scatter seeds. I see an S at the end. I see it and I hear it. Bats hang upside down. You might find bats in a cave. I don't hear an S at the end and I don't see it, so it's singular. Some hang in trees. I hear an S and I see an S. Now the next directions say rewrite the sentences with singular nouns. So I'm going to put a little star by the ones that we're going to rewrite. So I see 3. We're going to rewrite this one, number 9, number 5, and number 4. Okay. We want this sentence to make sense. So if we were to start with number 4, it says insects can kill a crop. We want to change crop to be a plural noun. Does it sound correct if we say insects can kill a crops? It doesn't sound right, does it? So when we change a noun from singular to plural, there will have to be some words that maybe we omit, which means take out, or we have to change even when we make the noun plural. And we can talk more about that and what like the names of those kinds of words are. But with our ears, we can hear what makes sense. So insects can kill a crop. I want to change this to insects can kill a crops. Nope, that doesn't sound right. I wonder if I get rid of that A. Insects can kill crops. That sounds better. Okay. Make sure we've started with a capital and we've ended with a period, and we've added that S, okay? Number 5. Let's see if we add an S if we need to change anything. The farmers lost his farm. His tells me that we're just talking about one person. We need to change this so that we're talking about more than one person, okay? So we're going to get rid of that and change it to something else. The farmers lost their farm, or the farm. We'll say there because we're going to keep it in line with his. So we've made farmer into farmers. I have a capital, I have my plural noun, and I have my period. Oh, not number 6, number 9. You might find bats in a cave. Let's see. You might find bats in a caves. Does that sound right? No, I think we need to get rid of this, right? You might find bats in caves. There we go. I've started with a capital. I have a period. Stop, you're shaking it. And I've changed cave to caves. So that is our practice for turning nouns from singular to plural. What I want you to do now is to complete worksheet page 13. So that's the first one. Okay. So this is reviewing nouns and knowing when, identifying whether they're people, places, or things. And this page is reviewing whether it's a noun or a verb, or if it's singular or plural. Okay, so you're going to you won't listen to me read it. You'll read it at home, and maybe an adult can be helping you read it out loud. Okay. You're going to put an X down here to show if the word is a noun or a verb. So a noun is going to be a person, place, or thing. A verb tells us what that noun is doing. Okay. So and you have to make sure you're paying attention to the way it's being used in the sentence as well, okay? Because we talked about how this word bats could be a verb depending on how we're using it, right? But it looks like here, bats have wings. Oh, I see a number 1 there. This is number 1. We're talking about a thing, okay? So this would be a noun, okay? Pay attention over here because it says if it is a noun, it is this singular or plural? It ends with an S, so it is plural. You will not fill out these 2 columns if the word is a verb. Ready? You're going to bring this packet back with you when I see you next week.